In the heart of KwaZulu-Natal, where the winds whisper to the bones of ancestors, there lies a village forgotten by time. Beneath the ancient baobab tree, the living speak to the dead. Through the drums of Mbube, every full moon, the villagers gather in a sacred ritual. Their drums call to the spirits beyond the veil, binding the living and the dead in a fragile harmony. But one night, a beat was broken, and the spirits answered with rage. Among the dancers stood Nia, a restless teenager, arms folded, eyes rolling. The old ways bored her, the chants, the fire, the rhythm. It all felt like a story too long retold. Beside her, little Thando clutched a string of cowrie shells. "Baba Zanele says the drums keep the Mbube sleeping," he whispered. Nia scoffed. "And who told him that?" "The ancestors. Please." In a moment of frustration, she kicked one of the drums. A hollow crack rang out. Silence fell. All eyes turned to her. An elder gasped, "You desecrate the sacred beat." And Baba Zanele, the blind old seer, lifted his head slowly. "The bond is broken. You have awakened it." That night, the drums played themselves. Deep in the forest, under the looming baobab, something stirred. Shadows moved against the moonlight. The Mbube, a creature born of blood, memory, and wrath, had risen. The villagers began to vanish. Screams echoed through the trees. Garments were torn. Claw marks streaked across wooden doors. "My husband went to fetch firewood," a woman sobbed. "He never returned." Terrified, Nia fled to Baba Zanele's hut. "Tell me what's happening," she cried. The old man's voice was low and heavy. "The Mbube once protected us long ago. But when the world changed, when the colonizers silenced our songs, it turned vengeful. We bound it with blood and rhythm. You broke the rhythm." Nia's voice shook. "What can I do?" Before he could answer, Thando appeared in the doorway, his eyes glowing faintly. "I saw it. It waits beneath the baobab. It wants you, Nia." She knew then. This was no longer about belief. This was survival. She painted her face in red ochre, tied ancestral beads around her wrists, and stepped into the storm. At midnight, beneath the ancient tree, she called out, "I am Nia, daughter of Zanele, blood of warriors. Hear me." From the shadows, the Mbube emerged, lion-like but spectral. Its mane billowed like smoke, its eyes burned red. Its voice rumbled through the air. "You broke this song. You denied the blood. Now become me." But Nia did not run. She began to chant. The forbidden song Baba Zanele had whispered to her returned, trembling from her lips. As her voice grew stronger, so did the drums. No hand struck them, yet their thunder echoed across the hills. Spirits began to appear, ancestors with translucent drums circling the Mbube. It howled, "No, I am forgotten. And then a final beat. The baobab glowed, its bark shimmered gold. The Mbube was pulled back into its roots, sealed once more. Dawn broke. The villagers returned from their hiding places, and there was Nia kneeling by the tree. Thando smiled. "You did it, sister?" She shook her head. "We did it, all of us, even the dead." That day the sacred drum was rebuilt, and when it beat, it did not beat in fear. It beat in memory. It beat in honor. It beat in light. The Drums of Mbube, a Lum Hearth tale.